Let us talk about the language of the universe: frequency, vibration, and energy. If there is one language that everything in the universe understands, it is energy. Not words, not thoughts, but frequency. In this new earth, understanding energy, vibration, and frequency isn't just spiritual, it is practical. It helps you navigate reality, shift timelines, heal, manifest, and expand. This lesson will gently guide you into understanding how energy works so you can begin living as an empowered creator rather than a passive receiver. Everything is energy. Every object, thought, emotion, word, and being carries an energetic signature. At the most fundamental level, everything is vibration. Even things that appear solid, like your chair, your house, your body, are made of atoms vibrating at a specific frequency. Your emotions, too, are frequencies. Joy vibrates high, grief has a lower frequency, anger has a sharp, fast current, love is wide and steady, and your overall vibrational field, your dominant emotional and energetic state, is what determines the reality you experience. What is frequency then? Frequency is the rate at which energy vibrates. Think of it like tuning into a radio station. You must match the frequency of a station to hear what it's playing. If you want to hear music on 97.9 FM, you won't find it on 101.1. Likewise, to experience peace, love, or abundance, you must be vibrating on the frequency of peace, love, or abundance. You don't wait for peace to come, you cultivate it from within. You don't chase abundance, you become a match to it. Now let's talk about vibration versus frequency versus energy. So, energy is the life force behind all things: light, electricity, prana, chi. Vibration is the movement or pulse of energy and emotions vibrating through the body. Frequency is the speed or rate of that vibration. For example, love is high and fear is low. In simple terms, energy is the essence, vibration is how it moves, frequency is how often or fast it moves. You are a transmitter. You're a frequency transmitter. Your body is an energy field. Your thoughts emit signals, and your heart emits a measurable electromagnetic frequency. You are constantly broadcasting through your emotions, words, actions, and beliefs. This means you are not a passive participant in life. You are emitting the frequency that shapes your experience. So ask yourself, what am I tuning into today? What am I broadcasting into the field of life? You can't always control what happens around you, but you can shift what you radiate and in turn attract. So let's talk about raising your frequency. You don't have to be in bliss 24/7 to raise your frequency. It's not about pretending or bypassing. It is about choosing, returning, realigning. Here are ways to raise your vibration naturally. Number one is gratitude. Feeling thankful opens your heart and shifts your field instantly. Presence, being here now, drops you out of fear and into peace. Movement, dance, walk, stretch, move energy through the body. Nature, the earth calibrates your field. Go outside, hug a tree, touch water. Laughter and joy, these are medicine. Lightheartedness is sacred. Connection, authentic relationships raise your resonance. Truth, Living in alignment with your soul always raises your vibration. Conscious frequency equals conscious reality. The more you attune to high frequencies, the more your outer world changes to reflect it. This is why we say you don't create with effort, you create with energy. In New Earth, energy is not a mystery. It is the compass, the foundation, the key. Let's do a recap. Energy is a universal language. Vibration is movement. Frequency is speed. You're always emitting a signal. Make it conscious. You attract what you're a vibrational match to. You can raise your frequency through small daily choices. You can create reality from the energy you carry. And so let's do a bit of a closing reflection. What is my dominant emotional frequency now? What environments lower or lift my vibration? What am I ready to release to vibrate higher? What practices help me realign to my soul's frequency? Ready to live a life that's not just by logic, but by vibrational intelligence? When you start navigating life through energy, you'll find that everything becomes more clear, aligned, and sacred.